Hi everybody, Westwood Archer here again. I've been asked by one or two of my customers to do a review on the Slick Stick, the Bodnik Slick Stick, following the review I did on the Mohawk a few weeks back. And I've been very kindly lent this model here. They're 58 inch long. This particular one is 40 pound at 28 inch. And they've said, can you do a review please? So yeah, here I am. Right, what do you need to know about the bow? As mentioned, it's 58 inch long. It's very compact. It's beautifully put together. I mean, it really is. Whether you can see along there or not, the finish on these are just really, really nice. This is bamboo along here, and just a naturally good looking bow. The grip for me is, I find a little on the small side, but then I'm used to shooting my Mohawk, the recurve, the Bodnik recurve, so that could have something to do with it. But yet it is just a hard to the bone, do everything, really good bow. Money wise, off the top of my head, I think it's about €258 if memory serves me right, and performance per buck, if you like, is incredible. It's incredibly quiet. This particular customer has ordered this with the beaver fluff balls on. My personal opinion is they're a little bit redundant on here. They suit the style of the bow, for sure. But I have an idea it's slowing the action down a little bit too much. If it were mine, I'd probably strip these off and try without and do a back-to-back test, but as I say, this is not my bow. There's zero hand shock to it. It's extremely light. I don't actually know the figures for these. If I find it out, I'll put it in the description at the bottom of the video. What else can I tell you? My Carter tips, so it'll take the latest string types. In fact, this one is delivered with a Bodnik Whisper string, which are very quick, very high performance. They take a little bit of bedding in, these strings. They do tend to stretch a fair bit for the first, I don't know, 80-100 shots, and then they settle down quite nicely. I've got two other bows indoors, including the Mohawk, and I've got whisper strings on both of these. Yeah, that's about all I can tell you with it, really. It's an uncomplicated, pick it up, go and shoot bow. I was very, very torn between one of these and a Mohawk when it came time to buy my own, and it was a really, really difficult decision. Basically, I opted for the Mohawk because I already have a long bow and I wanted something that was takedown, but this came so close to being mine, one of these. I've shot now 3 different poundages, I believe 30 pound, 50 pound, and this one 40 pound, and they all perform. They really do. They're really nice bows to shoot. Yeah. One other thing. With this order came these arrows. Now, this is my first experience of these. This is the Penlon timber stick slimlines, and they are absolutely beautiful arrows. I wouldn't say that I'm surprised. I normally shoot a different manufacturer, but just when I opened them up, I was like, wow, the colour of them, the quality is really, really good. I don't know, I haven't shot these very much. I've probably put, I don't know, 60, 70 shots through this bow with these arrows, just to make myself a little bit more used to it before doing the video. I don't know, I'd give them a go. I think, like I say, it's something completely new to me. I'm not sure about these points. This is what the Bodnik points that come kind of slightly over the end of the shaft, I think about 2 mil over. And the idea of that is to protect the end of the shaft. And I find there's a bit of a lip there for when you're pulling it out of targets. Having said that, it's probably a worthwhile thing to put up with for protecting the shaft. But yeah, very, very pretty. They fly very, very nicely as well. Right, let's see this thing in action. I'm only shooting, I think it's about 12-13 yards, something like that. If you have any questions regarding the Penlon slimline timber sticks or the bow, then you can post them up in the comments section below. Okay, here we go. I've got no knock point on the string as yet, so we shall see. Very, very quiet. Nice to shoot, actually. I could imagine taking this on an all-day 3D shoot, no problem at all. Yeah. These arrows are not spined for my draw length. My draw length is slightly shorter than the customer that they are going to. Hence, they're a touch on the stiff side for me. You can tell that by them going to the left of my mark. That one's a little bit better. But really, really smooth. Nice to draw as well. Getting a nice grouping. Unfortunately, it's about 5 inches to the left and slightly above the point of aim. That one was better. Starting to compensate now, to adjust. My brain's adjusting for it. Still early morning here in the Westerwald. It's gone back to where it was now. Concentrate, Kenny. Let's do this one and then we'll have a look. Okay, so there we have it, guys. It's the Bodnik Slick Stick, 58-inch long, £40. Really lovely bow, thoroughly recommended. Let's have a little zooming session. In fact, let's take you up range. Here we are. So for an unfamiliar bow, that I'm quite pleased with. In fact, there's 3 nearly in the same hole there. But yeah, it's not about my lack of prowess at shooting. It's all about the bow. That's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, as I say, put them in the comments at the bottom here underneath the video.